oysters are underwater. A four-wheel drive that wants to wait. Waiting for me. That was quite kind of him. I thought so. I do this, waving his hand to make sure. Yeah, go on. We're not going to bite. We're not going to cut the line in front of you. We won't cut in front of you. We're friendly people. Once you get to know us, of course. So now we are on our way now to Capalaba. We've actually already gone to my house, my old house, to grab what's left. And we've gone through to Better Home Living, BCF and Bunnings. We actually had to grab antennae splitters, a bin, and my light as well, a 20-watt light with the yellow. Keep the bugs away, of course. And now we're going to better grab a antennae cable, 10-meter antennae cable, because it's going to be longer than 3 meters, the cord. And now we are on our way to Capalaba. So now we're going to go all the way to Capalaba now to grab curtains from Spotlight. At the Spotlight store. And none other would it be a red light.
What a surprise.
Again.
What a surprise.
Again, yeah. Oh, you wind down my window, thanks. I can actually film this a bit better with the window partially down. Yeah, it's quite hot in this car. Oh well. It's a white car, it's not as hot as would it be inside a black car. If it was in a black car, it'd be twice as bad. Got a pharmacy there. Good Price Pharmacy Warehouse. So in Underwood they've still got that good old pharmacy there. And there's the Repco store right there for anyone that wants to see it. Which you can still see it. I can't see it because this brightness is too darn low for good purpose. You know, let me turn the brightness up. I can't see it. Alright, we're on the old Cleveland Road here. Now, of course, as you guys already know, it's 6 kilometers to Capalaba and 12 kilometers to Cleveland. So we're going to Spotlight in Capalaba. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but my dad really knows the road very well at Old Cleveland Road. Because back in the days when he was a taxi driver, he used to drive around this area quite frequently. He used to do the airport run, the Ascot run, and even the run at Capalaba and Cleveland. Back during the time that he was a taxi driver in the 90s. But of course he decided to pretty much give up the taxi driving thing so he could return back to fishing, and then I was born, so obviously that was obviously. So yeah, my dad quit because he didn't want to be a taxi driver anymore. I was about to be born in 1998, and he decided that he'd be better off as a fisherman rather than a taxi driver. So all that combined, he quit, and now he's going through this exact route, exactly 20 years later. Make that 27 years later. You are entering Loter Creek catchment. There it is, Loter Creek catchment. Now, Tilly Road leads all the way to Wynnum. Alright, so we've got things here. So my dad's just going to grab his wallet from his coat. I'm actually wearing a jumper and a coat because it was very cold this morning. Alright, so now we have to go to our Spotlight, which is down and then right. So we have to keep going along here. Right, it's down here. And there's the bike shop, 99 bikes. Remember that, 99 bikes. That's a bicycle shop. What do they? Oh, they actually have bikes for sale here. Oh, how much is that one? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's Spotlight. Ah, perfect. There it is. Spotlight's right over there. Oh, are you following me? Yeah, following me this way. Spotlight. There's some shops over there too. Alright everyone, here it is. This is Spotlight. Spotlight Capalaba. So I'll leave you once we leave the store. Alright everyone, and here we are. We're in Redland Bay. We're heading towards Victoria Point. Right down here, there's a little shopping precinct for Victoria Point, and there was brand new bus stations there called Victoria Point Central. So there it is, right up in the distance there. You can see it. It's all there. Cinema, Bunnings, Woolworths, Tavern, Pet Barn, Super Cheap Auto, Subway, Domino's, Lembrero, Sushi Eats, and much more. And Tersa Employment and Training took over the former Baskin Robbins. There it is right there everyone. Tersa Employment and Training took over the former Baskin Robbins and the dental place especially. Oh, I can see why there's a long line. It backed up as far back as 2 kilometers. Oh, now they're moving. But there it is everyone, that's where it is. Snap Fitness, Flannery's, Super Cheap, Pet Barn, Pharmacy, Medical Centre, Tavern, Dan Murphy's, Bunnings Warehouse, Woolworths, and Flooring Extra. There's 2 Woolworths shops. There's a Woolworths there and there's a Woolworths here. So there's a Woolworths at the Victoria Point Shopping Centre. Now, I did find a table at Kmart.
What?
I found a table at Kmart.
I have a table at table.
Kmart, yes.
What sort of table?
Well, I'll have a look. I'll show you once we're in store. Okay, once we're inside the mall, I'll show you what I found. But Kmart does have tables there. They have little tables that you can suitable for a TV, and I also found one that I can put my laptop as well. Quite low price too, so that's pretty good. They may require a bit of assembly, but at least it's better than nothing. Now we can finally turn this way. So all our shoppers right here. Now this is Victoria Point Shopping Centre. Now this, every December, is where my centre is located at. Now the centre is here at the shopping centre every December. He portrays as the centre at the Victoria Point Shopping Centre. And take a look at there, guys. You see what that is? That is a Bank of Queensland ATM.
Is there a cash place available anywhere? Probably not.
Probably not would be my best answer.
There's one.
There's 1, 2, 3. 3 places available.
Several places available.
Yeah, and look at that, a Ford. That's really good. We've got a Fords facing each other. How about that? Huh? Our Ford's facing another Ford. Ford face Ford. It's Ford versus Ford in this parking space. Alrighty, we're here. Okay, and here we are now. We're at Redland Bay after such a shopping sessions at Woolworths and Kmart. And of course we pretty much are destitute, both of us. He is completely destitute. Only has a couple of dollars to his name. And I'm on the borderline of destitute. Birdies. So yeah, so we're going through Redland Bay right now, the area here. Now this is really just a little bit up north of the Bay Island ferries. Cell Outridge Park right there. Oh no, there it is. That's actually the park there. So there's the park right there, and if you go a little further up and turn left at Hamilton Street, everyone, you can actually see a police station. And then left onto Wineham Street and you will see a jetty store, a Bayside Accounting Services, a Redland Bay Community Hall, the Redland Bay Amateur Fishing Club, and the Stradbroke Ferries for the Southern Bay Islands. And at the time that it is now, it is another another 15 minutes, another hour and 15 minutes to go.
Just missed this one.
Another hour and 15 minutes to go. But as you can see, everyone, we've got all the stuff here in the back. This is stuff that I just quickly packed away, and stuff that was already packed away, quickly put into here. And believe it or not, that cushion right there was actually an overflow. No, not overflow at Far North Queensland, overflow here in the southeast. There's actually a overflow in Logan Central. That's where I got the cushion from. There's a cushion right there. Yeah. That's where I got the cushion from, overflow. Let's go down to overflow. What could be a psycho bird? Take a look at this, take a look at this, take a look at that.
You mad, you bastard.
It's like the bird's trying to attack the driver inside. But there's nobody in there. Psycho bird. That car had a family, you psycho.
Is it all the hatchets with coochie?
Yeah.
Millions of them.
Oh yeah, and look. It looks like boats. Coochie, yeah, the services to Coochie Island though have their own jetty. There's a ferry terminal, and then further up there's a passenger ferry terminal for the island as well. Yeah. And look at all the boats though, there's a lot of them.
Millions.
There's millions of them. What's your language? But yeah, there's a lot of them. There's millions and millions of them. Take a look, everybody. Look at the amount of boats over there. They are mass produced. Thousands of these boats. Hundreds of thousands. It's like they're mass produced like crazy. Alright, and here we are, Russell Island. We actually made it. We're the first ones off at this island. For a first. That's a first for us. It sounds like an ambulance in the distance in the water somewhere. Oh well. Anyways, let's keep on moving. And we are finally heading back to the house. Basically, the trunk is full with things that I've collected today from the house at Woodridge. And the good thing about this is I'm actually recording this with my earphones still plugged in. So I must congratulate Oppo for achieving that you can still use the external microphone even with the earphones connected to it. So I must commend Oppo for that, so thank you so much. Anyway, we're still going to go on. It's about a 10-minute drive back to the house, so be looking forward to that. So one last time, there's the stuff that I got. Several boxes right there, most of them is mine. That's what I collected today while I was at Woodridge. I didn't manage to collect everything that I wanted to bring with me, but I managed to collect the most of it though. And we've actually got some scissors as well, so I didn't bring them with me. And we've also got curtains that we're going to be hanging up. And I got my 40-inch TV. My 40-inch Samsung TV. Basically what happened was a while back I didn't know what inch my TV was. So I looked up the model, the TV model. And to my surprise it was actually a 40-inch. It's a Samsung Series 5 40-inch television. So you can see, everyone, the sun is starting to set. As you can see right here, the sun is setting. You may not see it all that well, but the sun's setting, and that means that it's the end of another day. It's 4:30 and the sun is now setting. And the sun usually sets around 5:30, but it's setting an hour earlier here. Around about 5:30 when the sun sets normally. Now the sun sets at 4:30. Wow, the sun. Okay. Now we're at the house now. Well, we're gonna back out because we've got a lot of stuff in the boot. And they're gonna need two hands to move them as well, so.
Seat belts.
My dad hates the seat belts. And I don't blame him for it either. Because the seat belt on mine is impossible to come undone. Oh, don't go too far back.
There you go, Sam.
Alright, perfect. Okay, here we go. See the... yellow light, finally. Now we'll keep the bugs away.
We'll keep the bugs away.
It'll kill them.